Hey everyone, this is day 3 of turning $200 into $400. Yesterday, unfortunately, I forgot to record the session, but I need to be fully transparent and I lost a trade. We lost 2 trades in a row and that resulted in a loss of 10% on the account. So almost back to square one, but looking to make that back over the next few days, right? I can't expect to make that all back in one trade. That's a bit ridiculous and that will make me use too much risk. So today we're at CPI. You can see that CPI candle over here happened, right? It was as expected, a little bit better than expected. So we didn't see too much movement. Right. This is kind of what I do pre-market session. Just mark my daily highs, weekly highs. Right, you can see this inflection point here. I'm going to put this as an inflection point because price ran through this high. But, so we could see price come down and then buy off of this. Right, that's an idea for longer term. Alright, then I'll mark out my Asia session low, my London session low. And price has already taken out this London high, so we could either see the price to continue or reverse. But at the moment there's no... we have some divergence here, you can see. Right. This high, the CPI high, right, is not being swept by ES, but it's been swept by NAS, right? See a huge reversal here. It's not market open just yet. Right, we created an inverted fair value gap. Right, and we've created a change in the state delivery here. So we could see price continue further down, but not take anything yet. Market hasn't opened. Right. Okay. Okay. See a pullback. Right back into this inverted fair value gap. Could see price sell off of this over here. Oh. Continue up. See, this is why you don't sell before the market opens, right? Because if I had to sell here, I would have just got stopped out immediately. So just wait to see what happens, right? Swept this high, failed to sweep that high. Right. Hasn't met my sell criteria yet. Right, when this candle closes, I think I'm gonna put a sell position in over here, right? So that's 18. Right. Yeah. Taking a sell position here. Looks like it wants to continue going down. Let's see what happens from this sell. Nice. Okay, let's see. See if we could get that London low, that'd be absolutely amazing. Right. I'm not always gonna let it run. Right. Beautiful. This is running beautifully. Moving my stops to break even here. Right. If price does come back up here, we can always re-enter. Right. Let's see where we are now. At opened at this candle low. So right now we're at a nearly at a 1 to 2. Right. See if we can get to that London low. It'd be beautiful. Right. Just for transparency's sake, you can see we're in the trade over here, right? That candle. It is reacting off this low. Right, sometimes what happens with NAS is a big break in the beginning, big push in the beginning, and then it reverses all the way. So let's hope that doesn't happen. I've got my stops to break even, so we can't lose here. Right. If anything, we can re-enter. But there's no liquidity here for price to come back up to, right? So I think we just continue down here, honestly. We've come into this 15-minute fair value gap. Right, that's why price is rejecting so partially off of it. Yo. Should have closed after I saw this, right? Because you see that this selling volume is bigger than this. This bearish bar is bigger than this bullish bar, right? But the volume is saying the opposite, right? There's a lot of buying volume in this bar. Right, when there's an inversion in volume like that, you know there's going to be a price is going to shoot the other way. But that's fine. Can't lose in this trade, so the only thing we can do is make profits, which is awesome. This is the kind of trades I like. Right, there's no divergence here. Also a nice sign that it's gonna continue down. Right, that bearish candle still engulfing the bullish ones. Still so much selling pressure. If price runs through this, we can see it. I see it just continuing down, honestly, to this next liquidity area. Like that's the nice. Like to see price doing that, breaking through that 15-minute. Fair value gap. Nice, nice, nice. I think what are we at now? At a 1 to 3. The reason I didn't close this, I'm new to MT5. I accidentally closed my trading terminal window, and I couldn't figure out how to open it, so I've moved my stops to this high. Stops currently here, but I meant to close. I was trying to mark this to close it over here because I was up so much. I was literally at a 1 to 3. That is so stupid. I'm really upset about that. So I would have closed around here. But it is what it is. If you go to break even, it's fine. I know my system worked, right? But I didn't get the profit I wanted, which is fine. It's so unfortunate. couldn't get I didn't know how to get the trading terminal open. Oh, because I'd close it, I clicked the X on it. But now I know it's now Control T. So now I know for next time, if that mistake happens, what to do. But I'm still gonna hold on to this, right? Stops trailed. Okay. Still stops. Let's see, I recently saw a video about Casper strategy, right? The first 5-minute candle rule, right? Just make these bold. Nice and thick. And basically, if a price breaks out with a fair value gap, and then you sell off of the retest. So that's still giving me confirmation that this thing is still going to sell because we create a fair value gap out of that range. But let's see what happens. Oh, that's just rather unfortunate. I was at a 1 to 3. It was so beautiful, and it's going right to break even. It's just unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. I was up. Oh wait, how much was I up? I was up 15%. I was up 15%. I had to learn how to use the platform I'm trading on before I actually go and place trades. But who knows, this could continue down unless this is creating a head and shoulders. Would be really unfortunate. I like how prices come in and engulfed. Like there is no fair value gap. I mean here there is, I guess. We've engulfed this fair value gap. Created a change in the state of delivery. It looks like it's going to continue further down. Let's hope. There's hope. But what do you guys think? Do you think I should close as it comes here? Right? If it breaks down here, my stops will be trailed to this high, of course. Right. I'm edging on the seconds time frame. This created a unicorn pattern, right? With this big drop, so this is probably like a breaker block that they're acting. So right here it should come into here and come down if that's a breaker block, but let's see what happens. Just taking partials. Right, let's see if we can go further. I'm gonna move my stops to this high over here. Nice, I closed out of this, right? 1 to 3, right? Right, 17%. What a beautiful trade. 17%. I cannot complain. Right, that was really nice. We ended up closing again there. Right, I'll put up on screen. You can see the trade. Right, fully closed out. But yeah, what a beautiful day. I'm probably done for the day, but if I see anything else, I'll start the recording again.